Namaste, Hamesha Khush Raho Betiya. My name is Manisha Singh. Today I am teaching you hygiene in food transport. Now let's start with the topic. Each year in the UK, more than 9 million incidents of food poisoning are reported, and this is often due to the lack of hygiene procedures in the handling, storage, and transportation process. Poor hygiene only has to occur in one of these areas for it to have significant implications on consumers. Strict legislation is in place from both the EU and UK government that governs how perishable and frozen food products are handled. A series of food control procedures should be implemented, including hygiene and temperature monitoring, particularly during the transportation phase. If your business is involved in the transportation of food items, your vehicles must be clean, in good repair, and be regularly maintained to ensure optimum levels of food safety and hygiene. Stringent checks should be implemented to make sure that the food contamination does not occur and products do not spoil because of incorrect storage practices. Food poisoning risks. Many illnesses associated with food poisoning are a result of bacteria such as Listeria, Salmonella, Clostridium Shigella, and E. coli, to name a few. Without adequate temperature controls, this bacteria can flourish and cause serious illnesses in consumers, particularly the elderly, young children, and people with weakened immune system. Certain types of bacteria are so dangerous because they cannot be detected by the senses, that is, through sight, smell, or taste. Whatever type of food business you own, whether it is a shop selling fresh products to the customers, a cafeteria, or restaurant, the transportation of food items to your business is important to eliminate the risk of food poisoning. Then perishable food products. Any food that is classed as being perishable should be transported in a temperature controlled vehicle. Extensive legislation exists on the carriage of food products, but much of this legislation is specific to certain products. So it is important to check the legislation that relates to your business and the food products that you are prepare and serve. Any food which can support the growth of bacteria and the formation of toxins should be maintained at or below 8 degrees Celsius and transported in suitable temperature controlled vehicles that closely monitor and adjust temperature to make sure that this level is not exceeded at any point of in the journey. Next is temperature monitoring. Most temperature control vehicles use technologies that constantly monitor the temperature inside the vehicle and adjust it accordingly. Temperature monitoring tools should be fitted to all vehicles that are used to transport the perishable or quick frozen food items, and temperature should be taken at regular intervals throughout the journey. These tools must be strong and are able to withstand the transportation. This would mean, for example, being strong enough to withstand any jolts or uneven road surfaces. Temperature records for the journey should be kept for at least 12 months and supplied to the environmental health if required. Next is food transportation and quick frozen products. The specific regulation refers to the quick frozen food items under the quick frozen foodstuffs regulation, and these specify the standards of equipment used for the storage and transportation of this type of food. Then businesses must make sure that throughout the journey, food does not exceed minus 18 degrees Celsius and should not drop below minus 15 degrees Celsius at any point during the journey. In addition, temperature monitoring instruments that are used in the storage, warehousing, or transportation of quick frozen food products are fully compliant with European standards. All documentation should be kept detailing temperature monitoring instruments and that they meet current standards. The only exemption to these rules would be if the food items were being delivered locally. But even for local distribution, a visible thermometer is required inside the delivery vehicle. The regulations are also applicable to any motor vehicle or container from which food is sold, such as a mobile shop or stall. All delivery vehicles and mobile shops should be built in a way that maximizes the freshness and cleanliness of the food products. During the transportation process, any containers, crates, shelves, or cabinets in the delivery vehicle must be clean and well maintained. Any container or receptacle used in to carry food products in bulk as either as low liquid, powder, or granules should be clearly marked as for the foodstuffs only. If any other type of food product is transported at the same time, this must be clearly distinguished and separated from fresh or frozen foods. Containers and receptacles should be cleaned thoroughly after each delivery. Where required, a vehicle with a wooden floor should be there. Feature movable duckboards which can be thoroughly cleaned. Transportation vehicle should display the name and the address of the person conducting business on the outside of the vehicle, and where uncovered food is carried, hand washing facilities and a clean supply of water must be carried out unless the driver can wash their hands at the end of their journey. If the temperature controlled vehicle carries neat, clean towels, soap, and a nail brush should be available in the vehicle. Next is vehicle staff. Drivers and any assistants who manage deliveries should maintain high standards of cleanliness and hygiene, and they should be well presented with clean clothing and not smoke during the transportation process, and make sure that any cuts to the hands and arms are recovered with a suitable dressing. If a driver or an assistant develops food poisoning or any other infectious disease, they cannot work until the symptoms have cleared, and the employers must notify the local authorities, health department. Food standards, hygiene, and safety are the responsibility of local authorities, and it is your responsibility as a food service business to make sure that the regulations are fully enforced and complied within your business. This involves following good hygiene practices and using reputable temperature controlled vehicle distributors who can transport your food items safely at the right temperature to the required destination. You must take all reasonable steps to reduce contamination and eliminate the growth of bacteria and toxins while food is being transported. Upon delivery, you should also check the food items with a temperature gauge to make sure that the food is safe to use for your customers. Food transportation is a temperature controlled vehicle plays a crucial role in this process. Hope you all are satisfied with this session. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any query, please mention it in a comment box. I will resolve them whenever we have a live session. Thank you so much for watching this video.